So I've been stuck. Creator block is real, and this is how I'm fixing mine. So this isn't just about being unmotivated, it's about an identity drift, overthinking, pressure to be perfect, losing momentum, rebuilding, discipline. I haven't been consistent for months, and it's been tough. I've been in a creator rut, and honestly, I didn't know how to get out. I kept saying I wanted to create, but I wasn't doing. And the worst part, I knew exactly what I should be doing. This wasn't a motivational problem. It was something deeper. What the rut really actually felt like. So it felt like having unlimited ideas, having all these ideas in my head, writing them down. I keep a journal that I do daily, and I'll put down any content inspiration I get, any video ideas I have. But all I did was sit on those ideas and write them down, and I wouldn't execute. Then it was also overthinking of videos before just hitting record, and I want to build a brand around inspiring other people to be able to just hit record and start filming. But if I can't do it myself, then what sort of example am I setting? So I'd find myself in cycles where I would start and then I'd stop, and then I wouldn't finish a project. So I've got a few projects that I haven't finished yet. I've got them sorted into folders and stuff. I just haven't gotten around to editing them. And then it was also obviously the natural instinct to compare myself to other people, seeing where other people were at in their life, seeing where other people were at in their content journey. Did not help me one bit. It stole happiness, it stole joy from me, comparing myself to other people, even though we were going a completely different trajectory to each other, and our timelines were a lot different. Everyone has their own timeline, everyone has their own life path that they're going on. You can't look sideways and directly compare your lowlights to someone's highlights that they are sharing on something like social media. I think a lot of what sort of led me to become stagnant as well was starting to feel behind. I felt like that I was putting out content, I was putting out so much daily. I'll do daily short forms on TikTok and long form videos on YouTube, and then I would feel like I was just spinning my tires in one place, and I was just feeling behind and not where I'd like to be. And that obviously demotivated me a bit and stopped my momentum. And once you lose momentum, it's so hard to get it back. So once you do have momentum, you have to try your hardest to keep that momentum and keep going. I've also had a lot of life things going on in the background as well, so it's really sapped a lot of my energy. And the last thing that I've been wanting to do is edit and put together a video, and I think it's strained my creativity because my energy is getting funneled in other avenues, and it just hasn't been a high urgency thing for me because other things have taken precedence. So it's not that I didn't want it, it is just that I literally couldn't move. I couldn't keep creating because I didn't have that energy. So a bit of a deep dive into, I guess, what might have caused my creative rut. So 1, overthinking and perfectionism. Every video had to be good instead of just done. I compared my finished product to these people who have been doing it for years, and it just wasn't at that level, and I never wanted to release it. So just getting over the fact that it just has to be done. Just upload it and you're going to improve and learn every single video. And that led to paralysis from trying to be strategic and trying to model after these channels that have been doing it for years. So I just remained paralyzed and didn't do anything. 2, loss of momentum. As I said before, once you stop, it is 10 times harder to start again. Momentum is so much greater and more crucial than motivation ever will be. The third one was, as someone who is super ambitious and wants to do everything all at the same time, in reality, you can't do everything at the same time. You can do everything, but just not all at once. I had too many directions. That was the main thing, and multiple ideas I wanted to go down. So I wanted to go down the fitness route, I wanted to go down mindset, travel, food, a lot of different avenues in content where if I just narrowed down into one thing, I could just focus a bit more. Whereas when I was trying to put out content for 4 or 5 different niches. Even though it's good at the start, just to find what you really like, you do eventually have to narrow down into something, because you need to be able to build a personal brand that people will know is you. People will be able to attach a certain video style or something to you as your brand, as your style. I was trying to do everything, so I ended up doing nothing. And I guess my identity started to shift as well. I stopped seeing myself as a creator. The less I did, the more that this became an issue, and that was just a continuous cycle. I slowly stopped seeing myself as a creator, and that increased that resistance to create, because you act based on your identities, not your goals. So if you see yourself as a creator, you're more than likely going to put in the action and make the decisions that a creator would make, as opposed to someone who saw themselves as something else. And the truth, the real talk moment, no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save your momentum. You don't find motivation. You rebuild discipline, and the clarity comes from doing, not just thinking about things. So I wasn't stuck. I was just simply avoiding discomfort. So what am I going to do to fix it? What actionable steps am I taking to overcome this hurdle? So first one is going to be lowering my standard. I'm going to focus on volume, not perfection. It just has to be done. It doesn't have to be perfect, because bad videos are better than no videos. It's going to start to rebuild my momentum and rebuild my confidence as well. This leads to number 2, which is rebuilding my identity. I need to start acting like a creator again before I do actually feel like one. 3 is set up a simple system. No complex strategy, just film, post, edit, repeat. And through that, I'm going to start doing a lot more time blocking. 4 is removing pressure. Stop chasing becoming viral. Just show up, just make videos, and eventually results will come. It just takes consistency and patience. Number 5 is momentum first. I don't care if it's bad. I just need reps. I need to get those reps back in and build that momentum, build that discipline back up, so I can keep putting out consistent videos. So I stopped waiting to feel ready. I'm okay with being inconsistent as long as I restart. This is me getting back into it. This video isn't about me being back. It's about starting again, getting that routine going again, getting that discipline and momentum going again. So if you've ever been in a rut, you're not alone. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start again. Or if you haven't started yet, you just need to start. Get those reps in. And this is just part of the journey. This is a struggle that is going to happen many, many times along your content creator journey. But you can overcome it. So I'm documenting this journey, not just pretending that I have it figured out. So if you do want to follow along, don't forget to hit the subscribe. So if you're in the same place, let's build out of it together. My name is Benjamin Katesuk. Peace.